Would you say that MMA is the hardest sport? Because some people are saying boxing is, but I don't. I see boxing is it has a they're a lot more. I would say they're a lot more technical than MMA guys because a lot of them they start off doing it young, but now the new up and coming MMA guys start really young.
Yeah, I would liken MMA to it's just a different challenge. Whereas in boxing, like if an MMA guy were to go over to boxing, they would feel either I only have so much to worry about or I only have so much that I can use. You know what I mean? I think boxers know that you only have this to use. And I think that's the thing that boxers really appreciate about their sport. And in contrast to other sports, especially MMA, we only have our hands and our brains to work with. Whereas in MMA, you have, you can fight with your balls. You can go in there and have a gutty performance and make it. I don't mean literally.
Oh, okay. You confused me. No, you confused me for a second. Like I ain't fighting with those.
Rampage, you fight with your balls? Rampage, you fight with your balls?
I protect those at all times.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, when you're married, you're fighting with your balls. Yeah.
It makes sense. So what you're saying, like the aspect of the conditioning and the cardio and the multiple disciplines of martial art and MMA is a different challenge. Yeah. And then boxing is a different cardio, different conditioning. Yeah. But we talked about this one time with Sugar Shane. With Shane Mosley. And he talked about how he helped MMA fighters or he's seen them train, and the boxing cardio and the discipline of boxing is just a completely different animal. You can't compare them because one stacks multiple levels, multiple time differences. You can lay down, get up, go sit down. Like it's just different ways of how he looked at it. He explained it obviously a lot more effortlessly than I am right now.
Yeah. You can't compare the two, but I tell you this right now. You can't find a boxer that be like, oh yeah, you guys take knees to the face. You get kicked in the head. You get elbowed, but boxing is harder. No, MMA is harder.
Yeah, MMA is definitely a harder sport.
It's harder sport.
It's definitely more grueling on your body with the multiple disciplines, right? You have wrestling, you have kicking, and it was I'll start over him talking about kicking, how like it could destroy your whole body from camp by the time you get there if you're fighting a really good kicker because you're just getting destroyed and your body's not really meant to have that tissue build up because it eventually builds up so much that when you get hit, it's going to go out. It doesn't strengthen.
Yeah, but you do see more brain damage in boxing than MMA though.
Yeah, true. Because they only have so much you can target.
Yeah.
Whereas you can get wrestled and get choked.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?